Hello everyone, it's Joe King, and today I would like to tell you about the Coldwell Banker West Shell Foundation Golf Outing and Happy Hour scheduled for August 7th at Blue Ash Golf Course. We are very excited about this event, not only because it provides us with a chance to come together to relax and experience a fun summer day, but it also gives us an opportunity to support an unbelievably deserving cause. All proceeds from the Coldwell Banker West Shell Foundation Golf Outing will go to benefit Homes for Our Troops. Home for Our Troops' mission is to build specially adapted homes for severely injured veterans across the nation to enable them to rebuild their lives. They are a privately funded national nonprofit organization committed to helping those who have given to the country and have returned home with serious injuries since September 11, 2001. The homes they build provide the veterans security, maximum freedom of movement, and the ability to live more independently. These homes are provided at no cost to the veterans they serve, removing the long-term financial burden of a mortgage and enabling them to focus on their family, recovery, and rebuilding their lives. Their goal is to build a home for every veteran who qualifies for one of their specially adapted homes. As of April 1st of this year, Home for Our Troops has built 164 specially adapted homes nationwide. There are currently 40 veterans on our active project list. 2 of these veterans have selected home sites in Wilmington, which is outside of Cincinnati, and Marysville, which is outside of Columbus. The Coldwell Banker West Shell Foundation goal is to raise money through the golf outing to assist Joshua Sams, Marines Corporal, build a specially adapted home in Wilmington, Ohio. Please take a moment to listen to Joshua's story.
There was no precursor to it, it was just boom. I just remember hearing the chopper in the air and feeling the rotor wash, and then I was unconscious before it even hit the ground.
I got the phone call, very short, to the point. Are you Corporal Josh Sam's wife? I said yes, and they just started reading a list of injuries and what time and whatnot. I said, what? Collapsed. We met him at Walter Reed when he got in. He knew who everyone was. All of our family was there, and he was having conversation, but the next few minutes afterwards, he wouldn't remember what he was saying.
As soon as I got my wits back, so to speak, and was able to think clearly again, everything came back. The incident came back. I remember what happened. I realized that, yeah, I'm hurt, I'm here, but I'm alive, obviously. So my stay inpatient was around 6 months. Slowly but surely, I started getting my strength back.
I was just hoping to move him forward, say that's good, but next time let's work on this, kind of like a therapist, I guess. So I kind of took that role on.
The staff at Walter Reed, the hospital staff, and on the Marine Corps side loved it because they didn't have to do as much when she was constantly on me for going to PT or going to appointments or just getting up and doing something. We currently reside in Jacksonville, North Carolina. There's a step going up onto the front porch and then another step going into the front door. Our back porch, we adapted that ourselves because it was about a 9 to 10 inch drop from the floor level to the backyard. The doorways within the house, a lot of them I've scratched just because they're narrow. The cabinets within the kitchen, the bathroom get nicked up because of my wheelchair.
Everything's really narrow. So our kitchen is pretty narrow. So if I'm cooking and he wants to help, we're kind of always running into each other.
Something way up on the shelf I won't even ask her for just because I ask her to do everything sometimes. So I'll just do it myself. It's probably not the safest thing.
It's scary to think that if he's there taking a bath or showering alone, that something dangerous could happen. There are no handlebars. There's nothing to really grab onto if there was some sort of accident.
Just looking at the pictures and the layouts to the Homes for Troops homes, it's open. Everything's wider, bigger. There's more room to get around. That's what really appeals to me. I like the pull-down cupboards, that, and especially the roll-under sinks and stove.
He could shower again, not bathe, roll in there, not burn himself or freeze.
It's a non-slip surface, so I can feel safe that I'm not going to slip and accidentally fall and crack my head open or have something serious happen to me, especially if she's not around to hear it.
It will help us be able to live more normal. It just seems unreal that it's happening, that we're here, that somebody's going to build us a house and we're going to be mortgage-free. You never think until you're in the situation of what is out there. We immediately looked into you guys and we found out that you build homes for wounded veterans, and just disbelief that this actually does exist.
There was never a thought in our minds that we might be able to get a home that's adapted for our situation. And it shows that there's a lot of people out there who still, they care a lot about the military and just people in general people who have the time and the ability to, and they want to give and help.
I hope you can all see now why we have chosen this meaningful cause. You will be receiving information in the coming weeks about sponsorship opportunities and opportunities for getting a foursome together or just supporting the cause through attending the happy hour, which will be held as the golfers return from the course. Remember, the golf outing will be held on August 7th at the Blue Ash Golf Course. As always, I want to thank you so much for all you do to make Coldwell Banker West Shell an exceptional community partner.